Welcome, Aquarius, to your November 2021 reading. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click that subscribe button and ask your question in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Now, let's get into your reading. And wow, Aquarius, what a reading this is. This is one of the best readings I have seen for this month so far. Now, there is an absolute theme coming through here. You've got pentacles all over the place. 4 out of the 8 tarot cards are pentacles. And you've got the Sun. That's the best card of the deck. This is an amazing reading. So you start out with the energy of the Sun, and this is joy. This is happiness. This is success. This is like contentment. It's all these wonderful, happy, optimistic energy. It's freedom, it's fruition to anything, fruition for anything you've been working on, particularly your career, your finances, so much so your finances. There is abundance here for you, Aquarius. This is absolutely wonderful. I'm getting excited. I can't stress how much this card is just shining its light throughout everything here. And it's really like there's this sense of freedom that's flowing through you. It's almost like the rays of the sun. You know, if you can imagine them just shining their light down on you, they're warm, they envelop you, they are just shining a bright light on your path ahead. It's absolutely beautiful. And right beside that, and also right beneath the Sun, all around the Sun are pentacles, the 10, the 8, the 9. This is absolutely telling me that you are in a wonderful place financially in November. Now, the 10 of Pentacles specifically, this talks about building your wealth, you working hard to create a legacy for your family. It's also about blessings and prosperity. It's also about family money. So you might be getting some money here in an inheritance that's being left to you. It's just prosperity on all levels. It's absolutely beautiful. You are really, it's like a blessing here. And hand in hand with that Sun card, you are truly blessed when you get the 10 of Pentacles. I can't imagine a better card here. I'm a Capricorn and I absolutely love the 10 of Pentacles when I get that card. But this really is talking about you setting up financial security for yourself so you can really relax. There's this sense of joyousness here with that Sun card. It's quite beautiful. And, you know, I feel there's also a sense of security that is coming up here, not only for your own financial security, but for your kids as well. It's very much a family card. And, you know, you have done the hard work here, Aquarius. You are the one that has got you to where you are now. So you've got a right to really feel proud of what you've done to achieve your financial success. And you've got the 4 of Wands here. Now, for some of you, I feel like this is a marriage card. You are setting up a family wealth by getting married and stabilizing your future with someone here. But this is solid, structures, solid foundations, building, literally you could be physically building a home. It is, you know, any fours are always about structure and solidity, you know. It's a square, four corners. You can build on that and be safe and secure. And it's just such a wonderful time for you when you get this card as well. You know, this is another card of comfort and abundance and peace and the promise of a joyful life here for you. And you know, these messages are repeating themselves in so many of these cards. I feel like this is, you are just in this wonderful place of financial security and stability. And also people are looking at you and your efforts and really appreciating them. Because like you are the one that has brought yourself to this point. And yeah, just that focus on the joys of your home life as well are coming up big time for you in November. And this can also be starting a family for some of you. So you may have just been married or become involved in a really strong relationship, and now you are wanting to start a family and to build a home and that kind of stuff. Or do it all, get married, have kids, build a home, the whole lot. It's really a wonderful time to be expressing gratitude as well. Not only for what you've achieved yourself and what you've got, but for those around you that have helped you get to where it is that you are as well. You know, this is gratitude, but saying thank you brings you more as well. It's just a wonderful card of celebration, that Four of Wands. I'm sorry to go on, but it's just such a great feeling. It's so happy and joyful. And you've got the Prince of Pentacles here. Now princes are movement. They often mean movement, and this to me is slow and steady wins the race kind of energy in the Prince of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles. This is the Druid Craft Tarot deck, and they call it the Prince of Pentacles, but this is the Knight. And, you know, again, Pentacles, to do with your finances, to do with your money. So you have been working long and hard, and it's been a slow road, but nonetheless, it is definitely, you are on the go. You are there. It's happening and it's movement forward. So that's wonderful. There's this kind of practical reality about this card. And it's also quite a sensual card. I mean, all Pentacles are earth signs. So this can represent an earth sign. I mean, I don't often read Pentacles, the Knights as people. I always take it as that feeling of movement forward, but because it's right next to the Wands card, I feel like you could be getting involved with an earth sign. So this can be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, and you might be building this wonderful life with a Capricorn or an earth sign here. Now this really is a card about taking a patient and methodical approach to any project that you might be involved in here as well. So, you know, this can also be something to do with your health as well, your physical body. You know, if you need to look after your health, this can be a slow road, and you you know, you might need to go through an exercise regime or changing your nutrition, and it might be a slow road, but I feel like there is movement there in that direction. You are beginning to take a bit of care about your body as well. Now the Nine of Pentacles, another wonderful card of abundance. This is a card of luxury, of enjoying what you have, what you've achieved, what you've brought into your life. It's living your ideals. It's about living, enjoying pleasurable things in your life. And this can also talk about a windfall sometimes, receiving kind of an unearned income. So, you know, you might be given some money. As I said, this could have something to do with an inheritance. You might be winning some money for some of you. This is just wonderful, beautiful, prosperous energy. And this is a card of luxuries and hobbies and pleasures and just paying some attention to you, doing things that bring you joy. Going and getting a massage, going and getting a spa treatment, looking after yourself, really paying attention to you. And you know, I feel like you are just so self-assured in November. Got these wonderful messages about enjoying the benefits of your success. You know, you've really worked so hard here, Aquarius. I can see that. And you know, it's right next to the Eight of Pentacles. And I feel like for a lot of you, you are learning, you're still learning. You might even be entering into a new role where you are beginning again. You are starting out, learning, working hard, and becoming the master of your field, or the master craftsman if you are doing something that you just love to do, and it is about you know, something you are creative, you know, a creative project or something like that. You are working hard to learn all that you can here and just become the best at it, and working with the people around you as well. You know, and again, this is like steady progress. This is really hand in hand with that Prince of Pentacles. You are moving forward. There's steady progress going forward. Now, this can also be the card of the Apprentice, where you are starting out, learning some new skills, training, but you're getting a lot of satisfaction out of this. You are really taking pride and pleasure in your abilities and what you are doing here and what you are achieving for yourself. You are absolutely enjoying this journey here. Now, the Seven of Cups. This is quite a lovely card as well. I mean, this is a card that talks about you being spoiled for choice. You are in a position in your life at the moment where you have so many options in front of you, and you can choose out of all of these options. And most of them are, it's like having, you know, $1 in a kid having $1 in a lolly shop, and you want to, you know, you go in there as a child and you're looking at the shelves and you want to have everything. You just can't choose because everything looks so good, but you've only got $1. So it's kind of that sort of energy where you are faced with, you're faced with so much in front of you that really is seductive in a way. And you are kind of needing to know here that you need to put some thought here into what it is you actually want, because sometimes when you have so much in front of you and you can't make a decision, you feel a little bit stuck here. So you need to really know the difference between your imagination and what you're imagining, or what can actually physically be possible here. So you do need to put some thought into it as well. Now, this can also be the card of daydreaming, and you have been in a little bit of a daydream here and you aren't focused. And it's interesting, it's right next to the rebirth card, which is the judgment card, and this can sometimes mean a bit of a wake-up call. So you might be in this place where you are kind of fantasizing about the way the future is, not really being able to make a decision about which direction you want to go in, and then something comes in like the rebirth card, like the judgment card, and it kind of snaps you out of it, and you are called to awaken, and there is a bit of a rebirth here for you, and you will be needing to make these decisions, and I feel like this card is going to absolutely help you do that. And it's almost like, yeah, when this card comes out, it's like you hear this call, and you awaken to a new light of day almost. And yeah, it's actually you almost beginning in a new direction. And I feel this can definitely have a lot to do with work for you. But it's also just rebirth into a life that's more fully your own, something that really fulfills you here. And you might be at a little bit of a crossroad here in November. And, you know, I'm just looking at your final card there from the Gateway Oracle deck, which is trusting your intuition. And I feel this is very much related to this Seven of Cups and this rebirth card here. I really feel like it's almost like you might be on a bit of a new mission in life here. And yeah, you've come to this crossroads, and there is a decision here that is required, most definitely. And it's going to spear you off into a new direction. But I'm not seeing anything negative here, Aquarius. This is beautiful, wonderful energy here. But I do feel, as I said, that trusting your intuition card is very much giving you a bit of a hint here about how you need to make your decision if you are feeling a little bit stuck. You know, just say to yourself over and over, because the affirmation for this card is, my life is truly guided. So listen to that intuition, allow it to guide you. Now, the meaning of this card is listen with your heart and act on your instincts. Trust that you are being guided as the messages you are receiving are in your highest good. Follow the nudges from spirit. The universe wants you to know your intuition is the vehicle for messages from spirit. If in the past you followed your instincts and then later it seemed to be the wrong move, don't let that keep you from trusting your intuition now. Often with a perspective of time, the things that seemed like mistakes were actually your best experiences. Know that there are spiritual guides, allies, and angels surrounding you. As you open up to your intuition, you will sense their loving presence and profound messages. I really love that for you, Aquarius. So use that intuition of yours to help guide you through the energy of those Seven of Cups. There is a decision there for you to make, but you are in a wonderful place. You are in a place of abundance. You are in a place of success. There is so much joy here for you. So allow that reawakening to happen for you. Use your instincts. Make that call on which direction you want to go in. And even if it is slow and it doesn't seem like things are happening very quickly, that's okay. Slow and steady wins the race. So have a wonderful November. It looks like you are going to. Take me up on my offer of that free mini reading if you are a new watcher, and I hope to see you next month. Bye, Aquarius.